Hello, everybody. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the channel, and no clickbait or anything with the title. This is pretty much it for Nolan Gunn, the camera lens reviewer kind of content. I'm just going to be taking not just like a leave of absence, but like you've noticed my content has been few and far between for a long time. I had like a year and a half there where I was posting like every week, and that's kind of where I gained a lot of my subscribers, and that was like 3 years ago. And now it's just been few and far between, like 5-6 a year. And yeah, I still get lots of comments, and I've answered a lot of comments, and I could keep making these videos, but if I'm completely honest, I don't enjoy it at all anymore. It's so much. Everything is work. I'm building a fence out in my yard right now, and that's work, but I enjoy doing it. But then making these videos, it just feels like I have to say something about a product, and I'm not super. I believed everything I said about the GVM light. Nothing against that. I'm using it right now. But to have to make a video about something that doesn't super excite me isn't really what I want to do anymore. So all that to say, if you were here for the camera lens videos, I can't say I won't ever make any of those again, but I can say that's probably not what you should be here for anymore. I'll probably post just more random stuff without any intention of being popular on YouTube or doing anything like that. Because like I said, I just don't enjoy it anymore, and that's okay. So you just have to know when a season is over, and I kind of reached that point like a year-ish ago when I started making some videos, or like 1 or 2 videos, honestly. And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can do this. And then Panasonic reached out to me about being in the Insiders Club, and I was like, oh, now I have to make videos because, why would you want to give up on this opportunity to use an S5 Mark II for the first time? And then it turns out even making those videos, I was like, I don't really enjoy even doing that. It's like, it's an amazing camera, but my S5 is fantastic and I love it. And I'm going to be rigging out a full fleet of S5s within the next year for my wedding filmmaking business. So all that to say, that content's done. And I want to thank every single person that's kind of been, walking with me through all of this. You've seen me grow from, the Peter McKinnon, Matty Hapoya, teal and orange, way too color graded stuff from like 4 years ago, to where I am now, which is like, set up a light, some practicals, and just start talking. And I've made lots of videos along the way professionally, and I can say officially right now I am a full-time filmmaker. So yay! It's really exciting. And that was my goal from the beginning with this channel, was to track my progress and then share about the gear that would get me there. So I'm officially booked out with weddings that'll give me an income through the end of the year. I no longer work at my day job, and I also edit a podcast. You can go check it out. It might have some topics that you might not agree with, but it's called Beyond Labels with Joel Salatin, the world's most famous farmer, and Dr. Sina McCullough, PhD nutritional biologist, something like that. And so the podcast and making, and then doing wedding filmmaking, being a dad, working on this 1940s house, making it good, and dealing with some life transitions, to say the least, has been, it's made it so I just don't want to do YouTube anymore. I would rather, for perspective, half of what I'm being paid for a wedding is an entire, not a year, everything I've ever made in AdSense on YouTube for like 3 or 4 years, I make with half of one wedding in total pay. So I kind of pragmatically, it just makes sense. It's like, why wouldn't you just do that? It's like, yes, you could grow YouTube, blah, 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 blah. But again, I don't enjoy doing YouTube anymore. And I would highly, like, I'm really enjoying just making videos outside of YouTube and just doing it that way. Anyways, I'm rambling. What else do I want to say? Done with YouTube, full-time in filmmaking. I guess what's next for me, I think just establishing myself next year as a wedding filmmaker. Like I said, getting a full fleet of Lumix S5s, and then see what happens next. I've got some documentary projects, like mini documentary projects for some regenerative farms, working with Homesteaders of America to do those. So, I mean, between weddings, that, and Beyond Labels, the podcast, I mean, I'm going to be pretty busy for the next lifetime. So I'm super excited. I am super blessed to have all of these opportunities, and it's so surreal because I was always like grasping for it. Like, I want this. And then I just, I finally have it now, and it's great, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So if you see content that has nothing to do with cameras or lenses, you'll know why. You can just come back to this video. So again, thank you everybody. Thank you for all the brands that have sent me stuff. Thank you to Panasonic for letting me in their insider club for like a month or two. And then, yeah, thank you for you, the viewer. There were over 1 million of you that tuned in to watch, and I'm just grateful that you guys got at least a little bit of help from my videos. So, yeah, thank you guys so much.